Good morning, Belfield. Hello, you're very welcome to the debut of the show. It is Monday, the 10th of October. It's a brisk 12 degrees outside, highest of 13. So, wrap up there. The autumn weather is in full swing. My name is Johnny Byrne. You may know me from some shows such as Laying the Smackdown, Loose Men, etc. And possibly from being auditor last year of this very radio station. But I am not on my own, and hopefully, if he puts up with me, I'll be joined by a guest every week. And this man is fresh from his soiree in Utrecht in the Netherlands for the past year. You might know him from Twirling Towards Freedom, which was a show that was
very unpopular,
carried on,
well loved by all that were involved. So I mean, that's all that matters.
There you go. It's the man, the myth, the legend, or soon to be legend, Eamon O'Keefe. How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm brilliant. It's great to be back, on the radio, back in full swing with this show. Well, before we start our rants and our interviews, we have a jam-packed show, and I'll just go through the rundown. Our first guest of the show is none other than Students' Union President Conor Viscardi. He'll be joining us in a couple of minutes to talk about all Students' Union and what's happening on campus. We're delighted he's taken the time out to join us today. And then later on the show, we'll be joined by lead writer for the University Observer, Aaron Murphy, who will be talking about the sale of the Montrose. Stigrad have put up the Montrose for sale as of the 31st of August. We'll be talking a bit about that and campus accommodation in general. Later on in the show, we'll be talking about Law Gaelic with Irish language officer Owen MacDonald. And then I think we'll be talking about a bit about quirky news around the world relevant to you, the UC student. Isn't that right, Eamon?
That's the plan anyway. We'll see if it goes like that. But anyway.
Exactly. Well, what we are going to do, and we propose to do every week, is open up the show with a song that is relevant to a leading news story in the previous week.
And what is the news story this week that prompted the song selection, may I ask, Johnny?
Well, the news story that I was looking into, and somebody that creates quite a bit of headlines, is Mr. Donald Trump. And
I don't think I've heard of him.
Donald Trump has enraged the entire population of America yet again when a comment resurfaced from the show Days of Our Lives on set in 2005. And here is his quote in full. And I moved on her actually. I moved on her and failed. I'll admit it. I did try and expletive her. I'm automatically attracted to beautiful. I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. Just kiss. I don't even wait. Grab them by the expletive. Beep. You can do anything. Thanks very much, Eamon.
You're welcome. I was worried there. It's still very early for some.
It is very much so. I apologise to anybody that may have been offended while eating their cereal listening to that. But the reason why we were saying that is because it has enraged the population of America, and especially the female population, given the fact that you have young girls who want to aspire to be somebody in life. You have the teenage girls going into adulthood, the mothers, the grandmothers. All of them are standing with each other, thinking to themselves, am I the same girl? This is Dusty Springfield, and you're listening to Good Morning Belfield.